Hello people, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. This is Sorin and today we're going to talk about the AMX 13 FL10. This vehicle is being super tested and it's a tier 5 light tank, which would probably mean that this is going to be World of Tanks 13th anniversary gift for us. So let's see if it's going to be any good or bad. So first of all, it's a tier 5 light tank, so for the most of you this is probably going to be a free garage slot. In terms of the size, this vehicle is an AMX 1375 hull with kind of a normal turret. The turret is kind of small for this kind of hull, but you know, probably it's gonna do very well with the concealment. So first of all, you have three crew members, which is pretty much the same as you have in the ELC 190. So this can probably train your crew, but yeah, once again, it's a tier 5. I don't know how many of you are gonna play it. In terms of the damage, you have 110 alpha damage with 108 meters of pen. With a gold pen, I don't really know. We're going to take a look at it in a moment. So in terms of the gun, it's mediocre for a tier 5. 6 seconds almost reloading time, which means your DPM is going to be an amazingly 1120 for base, which is not really, once again, it's not really unique to say so. The dispersion 0.37, once again, you're not gonna snipe with this vehicle. 5 degrees of gun depression, yeah, you are not gonna be flexible as well. 2 seconds aiming time is decent, but yeah, your DPM is pretty much like as bad as an ELC Beast with the 100mm main armament with the 240 alpha damage gun, because the 75mm actually has like really good DPM plus the semi-traversable turret. In terms of hit points, 500, that's decent for a tier 5. 50 meters of hull ammo, which means you can bounce some AP, maybe low tier AP, and some HE rounds. 20 on the side and 15 on the rear. Yeah, HEs are gonna penetrate you, artillery is gonna love you. 40 meters on the turret, once again, maybe you might bounce some HE rounds. You weigh 12 tons, so you're not, once again, you're light. 22.13 power to ratio, that's actually quite decent, so you can go 65 quite often. Going 20 backwards, that's once again decent for a light tank, so you're gonna be quite mobile around the battlefield, but you're not gonna be flexible with that -5 and 10 degrees of gun depression and elevation. 17 concealment, that's actually quite decent, once again you're a light tank, and 360 meters of range, that's actually quite decent, I think, for tier 5. You can use binoculars, I think, and just be like, obviously because you cannot really do the damage because they have the DPM, you probably want to set up as a passive scout, like using the binoculars, using like probably the exhaust, if you can use the exhaust in tier 5, I'm not really sure, but yeah, it's a tier 5, so I'm not gonna give it that much of a go. And probably optics as well, actually not optics, either optics and vents with exhaust, or rammer, binoculars and exhaust. That's gonna be probably my desired setup. This is the tank from the back, so yeah, once again the turret is kind of small, so yeah, once again, I don't know why Wargaming are keeping releasing abnormal looking tanks, because obviously I released a video yesterday about the XM66 and that vehicle was ugly, but this one it's the upside down, because that vehicle used to have a big turret on a small profile hull. This one has a big hull on a small turret. So yeah. Okay, in terms of the gun, 108 AP pen and 148 AP SARS. I think this is the same gun as you have on the ELC Beast, the 75mm. So you pretty much are using the same kind of ammunition as that vehicle does. 790 on AP and 988. That's actually quite decent. I mean, it's not bad, it's not good, but for a tier 5, that's decent. It's not as bad, but it's not as good once again. Next, what else we have over here? This is probably the configuration. So you're gonna earn credits. This is gonna be a credit maker, XP, and obviously crew. So this is gonna be a premium vehicle by the looks of it. And what else we have over here? Some hidden statistics that we did not saw. Okay, looks like no. This is the vehicle. And this is how it looks like, and obviously the crew. So What do I think about this vehicle? Well, once again, it's a garage slot. It doesn't have anything special. It does, I think it's a better ELC beast, but yeah, I think I'm gonna play like one battle into it, and that's all. Probably this is gonna be a gift tank, as I mentioned. So I don't know. We're gonna wait for August. I think that 12 August is gonna be the anniversary for World of Tanks, and we're gonna see if this vehicle is gonna make it too. So, without further ado, guys, thank you much for watching, and I will see legends in the next one. Bye bye.